Hello, so here is a follow-up video. Hi, and welcome back. I'm finally getting around to posting another YouTube video. Today is what I'm going to post on Etsy tonight. So this will be my first, my Etsy shop opening, I should say. So I'm just going to go over what I'm going to be posting and how much I'm going to ask for it, and we should see what happens. So, to start, I have this set of Lenox Temperware bowls that have this really neat design inside of them. They're from probably the 1970s. It's the Lenox Merriment collection. So I have two of those bowls that I'm going to be posting. I really like them, but I have other bowls, so those can go and see if they're going to bring me some money. Then I have this awesome vintage curling iron. That was my grandma's, but she never used it, so it's still in the box. The box is a little bit beat up, but brand new. Still has the Save On price tag on it. Save On isn't around anymore. So, at least not on the West Coast. Maybe on the East Coast, I'm not sure. But out here it's not around anymore. The original price tag was $3.99. I'm going to ask $5 for that half-inch curling iron. For the Lenox Merriment bowls, the set of two, I'm going to ask $15 for the pair of those. And then next I have these half-pint glasses, and they are all etched with hops on the inside, and I don't know if you can see that, or if the camera is going to pick up on it at all. It's upside down. Probably can't even see it anyways. It's probably just annoying you guys with sticking something in your face that you can't even see. But I have four of these half-pint hop etched half-pint glasses, or water glasses. Good for Father's Day. For the set of four of these, I'm going to ask $18. And next I have this cute little pitcher. It's a creamer. It is from Bavaria, Germany, and let me look at my notes. It's a Bauscher in Weiden, very small miniature little cream pitcher. I'm going to ask $9 for that. Then I have this set of two brass tea light candle holders with the heart cutouts on it. For these, I'm going to ask, sorry, I'm looking at my notes while I'm doing this because I don't remember. It took me quite a few hours to look all this stuff up. But for the vintage brass tea light candle holders, I'm going to ask $15 for the pair of those. So yeah, I spent all morning researching all of this stuff. I'm not just picking prices out of the thin air. I had to do quite a bit of research on the stuff that I've showed you already. Not so much research, but the plate that I'll show you last, I had to do a ton of research on it. It took me like 3 hours, and I still couldn't find an exact match. But I got close, so I'm just going to ballpark it. Okay, next I have these two sunflower soup mugs. They are identical, so on one side they have the two sunflowers, and then on the other side they have the single sunflower. So for the two of those are again are vintage. They're probably 1970s, I'm guessing. For the two of those, I'm going to ask $8 for the pair. And then I have this cool blue ashtray. I like the design of it, but I don't smoke, and I looked it up, and it's going for about $11, so that's what I'm going to post it for. Actually, there's other ones that sold for more than that, $10 to $30, but just figure $11 for a cool glass ashtray. And then next are these two Paisley wine glasses. I looked that up, and there's actually a name brand supposedly attached to them, and it's Royal Norfolk. That's the brand on those, but they're just kind of cool and funky, and I really like the pattern on them. I actually picked these up at a thrift store a couple years ago, but I have so many wine glasses, I just don't need these. And so I figure, why not put them on my Etsy store and see what happens. So for the two of the Royal Norfolk Paisley wine glasses, I'm going to ask $8 for both of them, for the pair. So I feel like it's a pretty good price for those. And then we got this really cool vintage green apple glass salad bowl. And the manufacturer or the maker of this is actually Hazel Atlas, which is cool. I didn't know that until I looked it up. This was my grandma's, and I have other bowls that I would use, and I'm not really going to use this one. So I figure, let's give it a new life and a new home so somebody else can use it, because it is really neat. And then last but not least, because this was the biggest thorn in my side today, this is a Reed & Barton silver plated, enamel coated, I've seen it listed as a bonbon bowl. I've seen it listed as just a shallow bowl. I saw it listed as a plate, but it's about 7 inches in diameter, and on the back it's stamped, I don't know if that's going to focus or not, but on the back it's stamped Reed & Barton 1287, then it has an A inside of a C, and that they started making or using that mark in 1945, I want to say, and it means that it's copper alloy base, and then it's silver plated on top of that, and then it has the enamel coating on the inside. So it does need to be polished. I'm not going to polish it because I'm going to leave that to somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not looking to start that project right now. I just want to get some things listed on Etsy. So I'm going to put this up there. I couldn't find anything with this kind of textured finish in it, and I couldn't find the design number 1287 anywhere. I spent a lot of time trying to find it. I found a lot of other ones that didn't have this texture on the inside. So I'm going to list it for $22, and I kind of feel like I could get more for this one since I couldn't find it anywhere. But on the other hand, maybe not. I don't know. So I found ones that didn't have this texture on the inside. Okay, I guess now I'm going to be trying to edit videos and put two together and see how that goes, because I was talking about this Reed & Barton silver bowl, shallow bowl. Copper alloy base, silver plated. It's got some wear. I think it can be polished out by somebody who knows who they're doing. Spent all morning looking it up, found bowls like this, same dimension, diameter, all of that stuff. Made by Reed and Barton. And they were selling for about $10 to $40. But none of the ones that I found actually had the texture on the inside. So I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to list this one for $22 because I think it's rare. In the 3 hours I spent researching it, I could not find the same product number 1287 or pattern number 1287 with the C and the A inside of it. So I think it's rare in my very limited experience. But I'm going to put this up for $22 on my Etsy shop and we'll see how it does. So I wanted to try and edit videos today anyways. I'm going to put this video hopefully with the video of me opening and setting up my Rollo printer, which I got to print labels so I can ship things out from my house. So that's my next project. I'm going to go eat some lunch and then I'll come back and we'll see if I can, well, I know I can film that. The issue and the project is going to be, can I take this video and that video and put them together? Alright, we'll see. Stay tuned.